Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to our Sunday haul stream. Beck's just woken up, so hopefully you'll kick in and not be sleepy throughout the whole thing.
I'll try my best.
Yeah, try to put that in there.
Yeah, I will try.
Well, guys, we thought we'd pop in and say hello to everyone and do a Sunday live stream because I've been enjoying that. We'll say a few hellos, shall we?
Yeah.
We've got Omar Muller in the chat, Tactical Bite, John Shiffett, Louise R. Beeknook in Weatherspoon. John Shiffett's from North Carolina, which is fantastic. We have also got Jason Entwistle, Shelster Rooney. We've got Marcy as well from Southport, Shazad Hussain. Blitz is in there as well. Hi there. Jason Entwistle, Darren, Kirsten. Caroline has joined us as well. Zach Arnold as well. Hi everybody. Welcome to the chat. No, it's not a chat.
No, it's
hall.
a hall.
Sunday hall.
And you think I'm the sleepy one?
Yes. You didn't actually come with me today.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I was working today at the shop this morning.
Yeah.
So it was an early start for
Yeah.
us both.
Yeah.
But you went off to a boot sale and I went to work.
Exactly. That's how it worked. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I managed to get some good stuff. The reason why I've got Beck with me actually is because there's a lot of stuff and it'll make it.
Otherwise, I would have just made you sit here and do it by
myself.
But
yeah.
you'll be here forever.
There's so much now just to kind of get through.
Mm-hmm.
Not in terms of lots of different pickups, but we had one really big pickup that I want to share, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Neil has also joined us as well. Hi Neil. 2 dogs, 3 kids, 4 cats as well. So welcome to the chat, everybody. Really appreciate you popping in. So it was one of those boot sales where I got there at about as soon as I dropped you off, and I had a few in your faces, which is when I call them in your faces because it just feels like it. I know no one means to be in your face, but when I say I had a few in your faces, what I mean is someone got a great deal in front of me.
Yeah, right in your face.
Right in my face. So it feels like it. I just happened, like it's almost as if, you know, the powers that be make it so that you arrive just in time to see you lose the deal to someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see what awesome price they got for it as well.
Which is really annoying when that happens. You know, you really hope that.
But
you'd rather not know.
I know, but in those cases, you just have to kind of, you know,
just take it on the chin.
Yeah, and carry on.
Yeah. So it was frustrating. It was frustrating in the beginning, but yes. Blitz asked, did I have a better day than yesterday? Yes, I did. I did have a better day. Let's have a look as well. Pete Retro Collectibles is in the chat as well. Okay, so we'll show some bits that I picked up, and you know, but things picked up in the end because I stuck around and got some good deals. Should we just start on a few bits then? So just choose
start
something.
with these.
Yeah.
So you picked up these things,
which are Harry Potter ones.
And you got 2 of these.
Yeah, I don't really know much about them in terms of value. I mean, I paid £1.
Oh, is this meant to do stuff?
Yeah, they make noises. The battery's a bit dead on them though. But it's Harry Potter. Yeah. Yeah, so this battery's dead, isn't it? I think I'm sure it's meant to sound better than that, but yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got this brew. Paid £1 each basically.
Yeah, £1 each.
You can't tell that it says £1 unless you read it that way.
Yeah, I was going to say, when I looked at it, I was like, what on earth did you pay for that?
Yeah, so
but you turn it that way and you can actually read it.
It's £1, so I paid £1 each. I'd expect maybe £10 to £15 each on these. Not certain, but you know, around that maybe.
Yeah.
So that was the first pickup.
Good.
Next item I got, always worth picking these up, but this one isn't worth as much as I thought. I paid £2 for it. So this is a Olympus dictation machine, digital one. You'd probably get a bit more if it had a USB socket on it.
Tiny.
It is, yeah. I mean, it can record for quite a few hours, about 2 or 3 hours, I think. But ideally, you want to get ones which have got USB ports because then they connect to your PC. And also, memory card slots with expandable memory. So, but it's still worth picking up. If you see one, just grab them, especially at a quid or two. I mean, I won't get much, probably about 10 to 15, I think. But there we go. Alright. Hope everyone had a good day at the boot sale, says Lindsay Wiggins. Yeah, it was, I mean, ours was okay. It wasn't great. It was okay. I'd say it was okay. What do you think?
It was okay.
It was okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Another item I've got to show. This is quite cool. It's a blood pressure monitor.
Some of this I'm seeing for the first time.
Yeah, so yeah. I paid £2 for it. Omron is a good brand to look out for. Not everything that they do is valuable, so you've got to be careful. But in this condition, boxed etc., for £2, it's got to have some profit in it. I'd say at least 20 quid odd for something like that, maybe more, but definitely worth looking out for these types of items. I've done okay with Omron before. I think I had something which sold for about 50 quid, but there we go.
I can't remember what it
Yeah.
was, but yeah.
All right. Do you want to grab something else?
Should I go with this thing?
Yeah, go with that thing there.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know what it is, but
Yeah.
you passed it to me and we'll go through it.
Yeah, yeah.
So there we go.
CD player. Paid a £5 for that, which is a bit more than I would normally pay for a CD player, but it is a Technics / Panasonic.
Oh, it's got its
Yeah.
headphones and...
Well, yeah, and it
Right,
came with a
okay.
bunch of things, yeah.
So
So,
it's got like the speakers.
yeah.
If I can get to it, I'm guessing that's just the power supply.
Power supply, yeah.
Yeah,
But
power
still,
supply. And it's kind of funky little headset.
I don't even think they've been used actually.
No, I'm not convinced they have.
No,
I know
Technics says.
enough, didn't
So
they?
yeah, so I mean, I'll sell that as a complete bundle. So hopefully I'll get about £25, something along those lines, for that. So that's not a bad pickup for a £5.
So
CD
it's
player is
just
always
one
worth.
box.
Yeah, it was in a shoebox, so
Yeah,
it came through fine. Yeah.
pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Do you want to grab that box there?
Yeah, I will. I'm going to fall off the chair. Hang on 1 second. That was heavier than I thought it was going to be. There we go.
I picked this up.
I think I've got it on the wrong way.
Okay. Oh,
Sorry. There we go.
it's an Atari 600 computer.
Yeah.
I didn't get it. This is how bad I was today. Someone actually picked this up.
Oh, we've got to turn around and just show the lady on the
Oh yeah. Okay, we got to yeah. Check this out, guys. It's got some really funky photos on the back. Can you see there's a lady there doing? It's showing that you can do exercise with this computer. She's quite a hot lady there in her 80s,
Yeah.
fame outfit. But yeah, I mean, I actually didn't even get this. This was left by another reseller. I see this guy every week, and he was on it today. He was getting all kinds of consoles. The first thing I saw him with was a bag full of an original Game Boy and games, and then next time I saw him, he was closing a sale on a deal on an N64 cartridges, GameCube games and console, and everywhere I looked he just gets games, and he's obviously good at it. And I'm not sure if he got to this or not, but someone got to this and put it down. And so, they knew what it was, but they just didn't want to mess with it, I'm guessing, because it doesn't have any of the AV cables, but it's got a power supply though.
Yeah.
And I thought for £10 with the tatty box and insert, I just couldn't leave it behind for a tenner. Yeah.
Really.
Even though someone else left it behind, it wasn't good enough for them. It was good enough for me. So it just,
You're pretty happy.
I was happy. Yeah, it was like one of my one of the few. It's the only gaming pickup I've gotten. Yeah, I was not on the ball today. And the worst thing was, some guy in my face to me on a Project turntable. Project, if you don't know, guys, is a good brand for turntables. They're quite a modern brand. They sell a range of turntables from entry to high end. And this guy sold one for 20 quid. And the guy was trying to haggle him for 15 and 18.
I have to say, the first time I saw it, like when you picked me up today, the first thing that came out of your words for your mouth was, I just got in your face on a turntable.
Yeah, I don't like missing out on turntable. You know what? I'll deal with not getting consoles because it's such a high demand thing. But I got in my turntable. It was there. I was there before this guy, but I just didn't see it.
Happened?
I saw it split second.
And it was too late.
As he, yeah,
Oh,
I think I just noticed it as he came behind and swooped down and got it, and he got it for 20 quid. And I was just like, I was gutted.
No.
Yeah. So Louis says, look at those leg warmers. Yeah, pretty epic.
Yeah,
I
they
think.
were pretty awesome.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. He's like lightning. He was whipping through Windike too. I don't know if we're talking about the same guy. I actually think this is someone else, Blitz. This is a guy that just he was there. He was there. He was like omnipresent. Yeah. Freck was laughing at Tatty Flaps.
Yes.
Stephen Moore says hi. MC Call says nothing wrong with sloppy seconds. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I think I was probably, I kept slogging on, and in the end I got a really good deal, which we will show you at the end. It's a massive pickup.
Have we just got one more thing to show, and then we'll be doing all that?
I don't know.
I've just got that down there.
You've got that. No, I've got a few bits there.
Alright, do you want to show your bits?
Yeah,
Show your bits now.
I'll show my bits.
Not quite like that. I wasn't saying like show your bits.
It's not that kind of show.
No, definitely not.
Alright. This is a cool pickup as well. I paid £5 for this. It's a Superscope cassette recorder. £5 isn't cheap, depending on if it works or not. I'm assuming it will work. It does come with a power cable. It looks in good condition. I've seen people just get like 20 at like auction or something like that. I reckon if you waited, you can get some good money on buy it now for a Superscope. So that's a good brand to look out for. They can be good anyway. It's got a cool level meter on it as well. I mean, even if I can only get 30 quid for it, it's still 6 times your money at a fiver, isn't it? So
yeah, that is.
Okay. So it's pretty cool. So that was something I picked up as well. I think that is it. Apart from you got to show. Yeah, I've got to show.
So Zahir also picked up. Should I?
Yeah. I'll hold that.
Hold the girly pink bag. Okay, so he managed to pick up another jewellery lot. It's not going to probably show through because there's all bags and stuff in there, but a whole bunch of costume jewellery, odd bit of sunglasses in there as well, and like those bags, they all came with it, so a bag full of bangles as well, and there's like a few watches, a few watches, don't know if that's going to show, a few watches and a few necklaces and bits. So all this costume jewellery, he paid £10 for it. I haven't gone through it really. I've had a quick kind of rummage. I'm really happy with what he's paid for it.
Yeah, I mean, this was actually the same guy that I got the last lot of jewellery off of. He saw me and he was like, "Did your wife like it?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was mad that I didn't buy the second box as well. And he was like, "Oh, I've got another box." So it's always nice to get. I mean, it's just costume jewellery. I mean, you might have seen the odd few bits in it, but
I mean, I think that is fantastic. I mean, it's just a bangle, but I will sell
those
that on its
80s
own.
that does.
Yeah, I will sell that on its own. It's just costume jewellery.
You might have to do like a separate vid with all of the, because there's a lot there.
Yeah, I probably will.
Yeah.
I'll probably go through it once I've had a good chance to have a look through it. I will do a video on it.
Yeah.
Or I might just go live with it. Like
I've just seen Nick pop in as well. Hi, Nick. Kirsten says, "Why is Biggsy upset?" Am I upset? I'm not upset. You need more coffee.
It was just. If he's only just come into the chat, it may have been when you were speaking about the turntable.
Oh yeah, I wasn't. I was up early. I was. It was just. I think the weather played a part, but I think the weather played a part in the sense that there weren't as many stalls. But the stalls that were there were knocking out some amazing items. Just because I wasn't getting them doesn't mean that the boot sale was bad. It was just I was bad. I was just that split second too late. I was obviously. The way I look at it, those guys were in the right place at the right time, or they were more determined. I mean, it's normally a combination of the two. You've got to be in the right place at the right time, but you have to be really determined. That guy that I talked about, he tends to only buy games and toys, so he's focused on that. So maybe you know, that's why he does. You know, that's why he finds them more, because he's only looking for them. So I'm guessing he might be, you know, he can zip through stalls a lot quicker, whereas, you know, maybe I'm taking a little bit longer to look at other items and whatnot. So it's, you know, horses for courses.
He might just have a different system of doing things. He
Exactly.
might concentrate on the games and then move on to other stuff later on in the day.
Exactly. I read that someone is getting their wife to wash boglins. Yeah, their Stephen Moore's wife is washing boglins in the sink now. That is reseller life. That is, isn't it? Boglins in the sink. Quality pickup, by the way. Boglins. March asked, what time do you go to the car boots? I was there at opening.
Right.
Yeah, I was there pretty much as it opened.
Well, you dropped me off at work at 6 this morning.
Well, just,
Oh, no, it was before 6.
Before 6,
sorry.
yeah. And it's down the road, and so I was there as people were setting up. So that's why I saw it. You know, I wouldn't have even seen those things be sold in front of my face if I hadn't been there early.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
It's like there's a combination. Transylvanian Link says hi. As well. It's reset life. Nick says his living room is full of CDs from a couple of big pickups. It's always nice. That's the thing. I think we're going to get onto the big pickup now, aren't we?
I'm hating the look of my front room right now.
Yeah, but it's worth it, because, you know. Now the big the pickup that saved the day, in my humble opinion.
And this is all from the same.
This is just one stall.
This is all one stall. So.
Yeah. It's this is one stall. I basically spent 115 quid with this one stall. It was a lady that was really heavily into her crafting stuff, and she, you know, got pretty much bought her whole collection. She had more stuff there, but this is the stuff that caught my eye. It's funny how, even though this isn't my thing, I went for the part that interested me because it had some kind of electronics in it, didn't it? Whereas I'm sure she had tons of other stuff there, because I think there was the lady basically decided to give up on crafting because, you know, because of her age and health, she wasn't able to enjoy it as much as she wanted, so she just wanted to get rid of it. And you know, when I was like, you know, how much for that lot there, you know, and there was a bunch of stuff there, and like I said, I paid 115 quid, and I think we're going to do really well out of it, and it cheered me up no end, especially because this was like my last pickup. I love that even though you're there early, as long as you keep determined and keep motivated, you can still pick something really epic up. And this is, you know, I mean, I've bigged this up anyway, but you can just show what we got.
This is one of the first items. So this is, it's got it on the side, and Griffin.
It's a cuttle bug.
Yep, cuttle bug.
A cuttle bug is an embosser.
I think so.
You open it up and then you roll.
Yeah. Does it open up both sides? Yeah, it does. So it opens up like that.
And it's got a little handle on the side. And
and then it's got the handle on this side. It's quite heavy, so I'm trying not to drop it.
Yeah.
There we go.
And you just.
And basically you just do.
You roll some stuff through.
So
I don't know.
We're going to have to play around with it, I think.
But
neither one of us are.
It came with. Yeah, we've got a bunch of accessories with it as well. And then there was another machine which is similar.
Yep.
Which is the Spellbinder's Grand Caliber, similar type of thing. You pull out the.
On that way, I think it goes on that way.
Yeah, I think that pulls out. Yeah, that drawer thing pulls out and pushes back in, and it's. I'm guessing it's some kind of an embosser. So, there's another item. Just put that over there. Okay, there's so much of it. And then there's this here. Now this was pretty epic. I mean, those items there I've seen sell for varying amounts depending on how much you bundle with it, and we've got so much to bundle with this thing.
We've got all kinds of things over there that we've got.
Exactly. We'll just pop into the chat again. What have we got here? Talk about going to Burska, but it's quite rainy. I've been to Burska, but I don't go in the summer because it's too far away.
Have I been to Burska?
I think you have, yeah.
I think once.
Yeah.
I think I've been once.
Jason says Windike was great today, got some mad deals, DSi for £1, that's pretty epic. I wish I'd noticed the N64 he had, an expansion pack and Super Smash. I've kind of passed him up, wish I'd bought it now. They only wanted 40 for it. Yeah, that would have been something you probably would have gone on, games wise. Tom is a hoarder. I'm simply an apprentice, says Nick. Andrea's popped in as well. Hi, Andrea.
Hi, Andrea.
Andy Wadsley said it was a poor weekend for pickups. There are ups and downs. I mean, if it wasn't for this pickup that we're showing you, it wouldn't be great. Nick says that thing looks like a handbag. Stephen Moore says it's a handbag. Yes, an embosser, and it cuts shapes. We've got a fair few bits. I mean, then there's this thing. This thing is huge. This is a circuit expression. Now, this I think does stuff as well. Yeah, this does stuff.
This does stuff. It's got all like these controls. Here.
Yeah. Loads of things.
Buttons and stuff.
Oh god. It's Anna Griffin is a good crafting brand, says Lucy T. Yeah, I mean the quick research I did off the Anna Griffin, which is that. Do you want to bring it up? That one there.
This one here, isn't it?
There's one completed with a few accessories, and it reached 165 quid. And we've got so many accessories, so we could easily. We're probably going to do something similar. With just that, bundle a few things in with it. So. So is that a toaster? Handbag. Yeah, it is an embosser. So, I mean, but this thing is pretty epic as well. So this draws. I don't know what this does actually. I've got no clue. But it opens up and it does. It prints things out. It's some kind of a printer. It's a printer of some kind. I don't know what kind, but it prints things. Oh gosh.
This does stuff.
Yeah. Put that in the title. This does. It prints stuff out. So, but this is where it gets even better. So, I mean, this, by the way, this is an easy 100 quid. Yeah. I think that's an easy 100 quid, I reckon. So, now this, from what I've seen.
This is really, really heavy, so I'm going to try not to. There we go. So this is a cut and boss.
Yeah, a cut and boss.
By Craftswell.
Yeah.
On the back.
So this is another thing like that.
Yeah.
I literally.
But this is like really, really heavy. I was so surprised because it's like this one of the smaller things that we've picked up. But when you picked it up, there was so much weight to it.
There is, yeah. It's huge. Your handbag clashes with your jumper, Z, says Stephen Moore. That is Crycut cutter. My mum has one, says Diesel Engine Freak. Vinyl and paper cutter, it cuts things out.
Okay, well, thank you.
Some kind of printer thing, that's your title right there. That's it, Nick, but I mean this
We are going to research these properly and try and work out what they do.
Well, I mean, I've got a rough idea. I mean, it's all crafts and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. No, but there's different kinds of crafts.
Well, I mean, I'm just having a quick look on the old eBizzle. Yeah, I mean, this is worth good money as well. Yeah, this is brilliant. You're looking at about 80 quid for one of these, I think. So that's about 80 quid. And that's, could be even more. I think, there's one definitely sold for 90. Yeah, so one of these definitely sold for 90. But again, we've got, the machines are great. Do you want to just put it on the floor?
Yeah,
There's a handle there. There's a handle
there. I'm going to try without falling off the chair.
Dropping it. Yeah, so.
Oh, you're more concerned about not me falling off the chair with it. No.
I'm just concerned about you breaking it.
Don't drop it and break it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. Does that do stuff to us, Neil? Yes, Neil. I'm sure it does some kind of things. So I'll be putting that in the title.
Yeah.
A box of stuff, best I'll ever, such as that. Yeah. Joking aside, this looks like an epic deal. I would have gone to town on that stall, says Nick. Yeah, it was one of those where you just kind of had to just go, how much for all of it, and that was it. Yeah. Even then, I think she had like lots of like material. But I got everything to do with this side of that. Literally, I mean, it was like I said,
I wish I had come along today. I really wish I'd been available to come along.
But I mean, I think I've got personally, I think I've got the best stuff from it, honestly. But it gets even better, guys. This is where it gets really crazy. I mean, okay, this is where it gets really good.
So
check out my handbag.
Check out his new handbag. There we go.
There you go. Yeah, this is really awesome. This is I'm going to show you multiple things. Firstly, the bag itself. I've seen someone trying to sell this bag. This is a seagull bag, and it's designed. Now I know some things. This bag has been designed specifically to carry. Ooh, it's been designed to carry these cartridges. Okay, so this bag is full of these cartridges. The bag alone, I've seen someone ask, when new, £112. Huh?
Just be careful what you're swinging around.
Sorry,
now.
yeah. So Z's got some new handbags. Says freckles. Yeah, I mean, I just, you know what, today I was like, I need to accessorize. That's why I went for the jewellery and
You chose well.
What, you know what? I missed out on all the stuff I would have normally picked up.
Yeah.
The turntable, the consoles.
Do you know what?
But I can spot a good deal. And
I think that is what is really, really great, because I think the fact that even though this isn't something you would normally pick up,
it's
the
so
fact
worth
that you know
it,
that it's going to be worth something.
Exactly.
So that's brilliant that you picked it up.
Seagull's bag. So this is a leather bag, brand new. It's about £112. I reckon used, you're looking probably about maybe only 30, 40. But the key is what's inside of it. This lady has spent absolutely loads of money on all of these cartridges. Now these cartridges. Now, these cartridges can sell for. Look, there's even a frozen one. There's like a frozen one there.
So that plugs into a machine.
That plugs into something. I've got a feeling there's a socket on one of these machines.
Yeah, it's one, I think, on your side.
Yeah, it's good. That machine, that printing machine has that socket.
Yeah.
And also, like, you know, on Amazon, this is selling new. Amazon are asking £27. Now I don't have it boxed, but I've got all the instructions. She kept all of the instructions. She kept all the boxes.
Got all the
we've got instructions on instructions here. We've got
There's got all the instructions in the
There's
middle
so
section.
much stuff. Yeah. So, you know, loads of instructions, all to match all of these she's bought. So I've got, in this section alone, we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 36. We've got 36 cartridges on just that side.
Yeah.
And then there's actually more on the other side as well.
And then turn
There's actually. Here we go. Okay. And then there's even more on this side. Not as many, but
but there's still some more.
There's still more. So 36, so 39 plus another 6, is it? Yeah. So 45 cartridges. Now, like I said, new these sell for around, I don't know, 15 to 20 quid. But 45 cartridges, even, you know, I could send them to Amazon, I'm not sure, depending, or sell them as a bundle.
Yeah.
They fetch good money, and some of them are worth more than others. And I think that's where all the patterns are kept.
Yeah.
More than that, then I think this is where it gets really cool. I mean, you've got stacks of these little rubbery things which go into the machine.
Description.
Yeah.
These rubbery things.
I don't know. These all go. These are like all. I don't know. These go somewhere in some machine. One of the machines.
So like all different.
Yeah. Yeah. So all these things. I mean, there's loads of them. There's so many in there. I'm just like, let's have a look. Okay. Okay. All those things look in really nice condition, says Richard Payne. Yeah, it looks barely used, says Nick. Yeah, it's very good condition.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much use she probably had out of it.
No, she didn't. I mean, she I think she bought a lot of it, and that was it. I mean, Princess Pippa says this is craft in gold. Louise asks, I know some things. You can rock that look, Z. It goes with your red cheeks. Nice handbag. C's new tap handbag. Yeah. I have the world's largest collection of crap. You may have seen it. I keep it scattered on eBay all over, says UK reseller. Now that your handbag goes with your cheeks, Z. Yep. Okay. Nick says, yep. That must have. Yeah. They did spend a lot. Z is in denial. He buys handbags and tries to pass them off as embossers. Yeah. There's more actually, guys.
Yeah.
This isn't even all of
This
it.
is,
It gets even better. Well, not even better, but as good as that.
Well, you're just really excited.
I'm just excited about it. Yeah. I mean, you're right. I mean, she spent a lot of money on this stuff. I mean, this is like a board thing. What is this? A craft cutting mat. So this is a cutting mat, brand new and sealed. I mean, look at how much she paid for the cutting mat alone. It's like 90.
No.
Is it focused? Is it focused?
Not really.
Well, it says £19.60
She paid £19.60
just for this crafting mat. So it's insane. Forget the Atari sale. This is amazing, such as that. Yeah, the bag full puts you in profit, says Nick. Yeah, I mean it's crazy.
Yeah.
It is. Papa Z's got a brand new bag and cartridges. Yeah, it's epic. Oh yeah. Then there's this. This isn't worth a great deal. This is about 20 quid, but still 20 quid towards it. This is called the Jukebox. See, I know things. See. Ask me about crafting, guys. Anything I'm sure I can tell you something about it. But yeah, this opens somehow.
It may not be useful information.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, there you go. There you go. See, this opens. See, I know how to open. Did you see that? I opened it.
You worked out
Yeah.
how to open it.
And this is called the Jukebox. And I'm guessing what you do is you stick in all your different cartridges in there, and then that. Yeah.
And then hook it up some way to something.
Yeah. Then it connects. I think that connects to that big machine maybe, and then maybe you can do some things with it.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. So.
Shall we put the cable back in?
Oh yeah, put the cable back in. Yeah, because I'd know that it came with that. I'd know. I'd be like, oh, that's the cable that came with the thing.
No, I was more concerned that you'd be walking around for ages trying to remember where you put
Okay,
it.
now okay, clips. So I've got that as well. That's an easy 20 quid as well. Bunch of pens and things. I don't know. These have something to do with it as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether they're pens or.
Well, I don't know what they are. They're something. They're the same brand, Crycut. They're the same brand. So, yeah. What else have we got here? More of these sheets as well. But now this is where it gets even cooler as well. Not even cooler, but there's just the last couple bits from it. Oh, there's loads actually. I'm not gonna. Okay. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna stop soon because there's more of it, but it's just loads of little bits. But then there's these boxes full of. This whole box is full of like that kind of stuff. You know, what are these called? Templates or something? Dies. There you go. There's like a butterfly die. There's some more dies. I don't know.
They look like stencils basically.
And these are like these are stencils here. These are by these are Provo Craft as well. These are all Provo Craft, and they're like
different styles.
Yeah.
Of text.
Yeah, there's so much of it. There's box, you know,
so that's
box there.
That box.
Oh gosh.
Can you put it back down on your?
You want me to put it
out
back?
space on mine.
That's an idea. Yeah, sure. And then there's one more box on it. I'll show you. Oh gosh. There's another box like that as well. And this one is full of embossing wallets.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know. Did you see that?
Yeah. So these are
embossing
pretty cool.
wallets.
They kind of open up.
So I figured that out. I worked that out. These are all embossing wallets. Now I must have. I don't know how many we've got in there. Hundreds.
Yeah.
Probably.
And
we've got hundreds of these.
Yeah, there's different like styles and sizes and.
You could sell these for about £3 each. I think we've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, about £3 each.
We might do similar bundles on them.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You might do just because there's so many of them. Like
there
there's
are
hundreds and
loads,
hundreds and
I
hundreds.
think I've noticed there's some
Could
like
do.
Christmas ones and there's just. Yeah.
So
we'll probably end up bundling some of those up and seeing whether we can get them in a bulk.
Yeah.
Can you put it on your side actually?
You want it on that side?
Yeah, because.
And then we've got these like thick. Some of you actually they might be able to help us out.
Yeah, because we've got this like really large piece of acrylic.
Yeah,
thing,
what are these
but
like
we have got no
giant
idea what
bits
it
of
goes to.
acrylic?
I'm guessing it's one of the machines.
Yeah.
But
anyway, there's a lot of stuff anyway. So the idea was to show you.
Okay, the dies get used in the.
Get used with the circuit machine or Crycut. Crycut
machine.
Is it Crycut or circuit?
It's Crycut.
It's Crycut. I've been saying.
Circuit machine.
I've been calling it circuit.
Yeah, it's Crycut.
Crycut machine. Okay. Yeah.
The chat knows more about it than you do.
Yeah. Maybe keep all the craft stuff and start a crafting channel. So, yeah, I mean, I could do, but I'm not sure. It's not really my thing, is it?
No, it's not.
No, is it your thing? I mean,
well, I like craft, but I like knitting.
You like knitting, so it's not completely your bag.
Stuff
Now, the other thing is, I felt bad because I was like, oh yeah, I think my missus might like it. I hated that I said that. I really feel rubbish about myself for saying that. I wish I just had the guts to have just said, yeah, I mean, I just want to make money on it. And I didn't, and I'm mad at myself for that. She probably would have been fine. We don't know. But then again, there was a chance you could have liked it. Yeah. You've taken loads of stuff we bought recently.
Thanks.
Yeah. So it's, you'd get all your money back just with them. Well done, Z. Yeah. I mean, thanks, guys. Yeah, we're pretty happy with that.
Yeah,
keeping the missus happy, making decent profit, reseller winning. Yeah, I mean, it's just not completely Beck's thing. So all of that stuff goes with the Crycut machine. Question: how much did you pay? The whole lot was 115 quid. So the whole lot, which is epic. The bag alone is worth way more than that.
Yeah.
So it was quite good. Do little £20 bundle maybe, guys, to make it worthwhile and time efficient.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea,
that's
Nick.
What we're gonna try and
do.
I
think I'm gonna do that because last time I think we made a little mistake where we got a bunch of craft stamps. We listed them individually, which we're selling at we were selling them for more.
Yeah, but I don't think we had many that were
similar. Yeah,
and that was the issue with the craft stamps. Because otherwise we probably would have gone down the bundle route with them as well.
Yeah.
But we didn't have I don't think we had enough that was like similar.
Kirsten Curiosity says, amazing pickup. Brave to spend the money on stuff you don't understand. Whatever do you mean, Kirsten? I mean, have I not shown enough knowledge on this stuff? I mean,
it does stuff. I think it prints.
Yeah,
I think this might plug in here.
Well, yes. That's all I needed to know. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that comment, Kirsten. Awesome lot you got today, Suzanne. Yeah, I mean it makes it it just makes the day better for me. Sue says you're gonna love researching that lot.
I know.
Yeah, you guessed right. Yeah, Sue. Yeah, Beck will be doing a lot of research. My work here is done. No, no, it's not. I'm not gonna lumber you with it. Nick says sometimes you can just tell that stuff is expensive and you have to go for it. Yeah. Sometimes you can just tell. I know this sounds so ignorant, but when I lifted up one of the machines and I felt the weight of it, I often...
You often just go, oh, it weighs a lot. It must be expensive.
Yeah, I know that sounds so ignorant. I don't recommend people just do it. But with the whole thing and seeing the money we made on the rubber stamps as well, I mean, it did open my eyes to it. Joe says, question, picks up a Mewtwo Zoom 80 and 115, which is the more sought after one, can't remember. The one that you want to look for is the one without a zoom. It's a fixed focus, a fixed zoom one. It's got no zoom lens on it, and I think it's got an F, I can't remember now, F something, a low F number anyway. But yeah, the zoom one will still make you good profit, but the really sought after one is the plain 35mm with no zoom lens. Richard Payne says, bought some crafting stuff today too, lots of ink stamps and thousands pack of stickers, loads of designs, all for 20 quid. Yeah, I mean, it's values there, isn't it, Richard?
Craft stuff is really, really good. If you can get it cheap enough, it's always worth kind
of... and Joe asked, recommend ordering batteries for them to test. Yes, I keep batteries for all different sizes of cameras because I mean, you're not going to be able to do a full test, but you're going to be able to do a basic test, make sure that the zoom's working, the focus is working, the flash is working. You can just fire it off and see what it's like. This here is is like Nick when he gets a big haul. Yeah, and Nick is the haul master, definitely. He's always picking up bundles and bundles of stuff. Tom's popped in. Hi there, Tom.
Hi.
Lindsay says, well done as well, thank you. Etsy stuff. Yeah, it is very Etsy-like. As you know stuff. Yeah, I do know about these things. I'm telling you guys.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's Crycut.
Here we go.
Acrylic pieces are used with the dyes,
dyes.
and the embossing templates, they press it down to make them imprint and cut
that
shapes
might be
out.
what that big
Okay.
thick one is.
All right.
A really massive thick one,
Acrylic
haven't
pieces.
we?
Yeah, we've got loads of big bits of acrylic there. Yes. Yes. It's, Diesel says it's Crycut. Crycut. Yes.
Cricket, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Mewtwo 2.8, like Yorkshire
There
says,
we go.
that's the one, yeah. Question, how do you manage this all on your own, carrying, etc.? IKEA bags,
Yeah.
if you don't have IKEA bags, then you get a trolley, like Nick has been promoting. Nick, well, he hasn't promoted, but he's made it like the thing, hasn't he? The granny trolley.
Nick's
That's
been
like,
promoting.
it's like trademarked, I think. I think they should start selling them with Nick's face on the side like that, because he's made them a thing, you know. He's made them a thing. Yeah, so you can either go the granny trolley route. I still haven't adopted it simply because that you have to go with what's comfortable for yourself. And personally, I'm not at Nick's level where I can go out with a granny trolley. I just can't do it. He's got like that ability to do that. I can't do it. And lots of you guys I know, I think Tom's adopted the granny trolley as well.
So.
I think Hicksy's gone smart with he's got I could do what Hicksy's got. He's got some beefy
Has he got like a
with
trolley?
chunky wheels.
Yeah.
It's like a cart almost, like a box thing with
A box cart.
So but I use IKEA bags. But in this case, tap trolleys rock. That's it. That's the trademark. Tap trolley, guys. Get your tap trolleys. But yeah, in this case I was able to just drive behind it. Luckily, as I said, this was actually like a 8:30, 9 o'clock pickup. So these guys were in the last row, which meant I was able to actually just drive. Because I ended up, buying so much more than I thought I was going to from them, and I ended up just driving around the back of their stall, and then they just helped me load it into the car.
Yeah.
So I was really happy with that. Z's too cool for OAP fashion statements. It's not that, Nick. It's not I'm too cool. I don't know. I can't.
You just can't do it, can you?
Yeah, I have a mental block about the trolley. I don't know why. I can't explain.
Do you know what I think it is?
Why?
I think it's because you'd actually leave it at the store most of the time because
And
you'd
walk
forget
off.
you forgot it.
Yeah, maybe. But I don't do it with bags. Bags I put down and pick up all the time.
Honestly, I really do think it is that. I think you would
I'd
leave it
forget
at
it.
the store so often, and you'd be
Stephen Moore says you
running
have to
around.
become one with the trolley. Tom is telling me to embrace the trolley. Trolley bandits on a mission. Quick tip: granny trolleys are not good for 30 kilos of costume jewellery. 30 kilos. We've got like a kilo or two there, probably 2 kilos maybe. 30 kilos. Bloody hell, Neil. That's an epic amount. Did he smash it? I've seen someone with a fold-up canvas style wheelbarrow. Blitz says, I don't think a 30-year-old could pull off a granny trolley. I think you can. Nick should start a biker gang with trolleys. I'm in if he is. Now, if he did start a biker gang with it, I'd consider it, as long as there was a cool leather jacket to go with it. You'd have to have some kind of leather jacket. Nick says embrace the trolleys in your future. Yeah, I've got to level up. I feel like I've got to level up to the trolley.
You got to work up.
Yeah, it's like a video game. I haven't unlocked the trolley yet. I think I've got enough XP and the IKEA bags became available.
Yeah.
So I'm rocking.
So you've got to rock
and I'm
the
dual
IKEA
wielding
bags
them
with
as
it.
well. I'm dual wielding the IKEA bags. It's not just
that
one.
makes it sound like you came round the boot side.
Like this. Yeah. I dual. That's how you can see me. So yeah, I dual wield the IKEA bags, and hopefully when I level up some more, then
you'll get the.
I can rock the trolley. Yeah. Maybe get some spinning rims on it. I'd accessorise mine with some spinning rims.
You see your pimped up trolley.
Pimped up trolley would be the best thing to do. Mine's pretty cool. It has owls on it, not like your average granny trolley. It says reselling poly. Yeah, owls are epic.
Yeah.
My daughter's really into owls at the moment as
Zara
well.
loves it.
She loves owls.
Anything with an owl on.
Richard Payne says it's not always knowing what the item does, but the value. Sometimes you can just tell. Yeah, I picked up loads of items I know nothing about or even what it is, but sold for good money.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. Richard Payne's nailed it on the head there. I think it was just it was a no-brainer, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Luckily, luckily though, the nice thing about these kind of items is they're not as sought after overall, are they? So pretty cool. Trolley's the best. Z could craft some trolley patches with his craft tools. Yeah, Trolley ended up in bits from carrying the 30 kilos of costume jewellery. It's amazing. The Norcross trolley, massive. We've got to level up for the trolley, definitely. Looks like it would have made a great cartoon, says the Hyperfigure. Z, you've passed the TAT test, you're free to level up if you think you can handle it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Hang the IKEA bags on the trolley. I think we've derailed the chat a bit now.
I like what Lisa Shelley's just putting there. Final level.
Final level. Hang the IKEA. Yeah, that's the final level. That's when you've really gone high. Well, guys, I think that was everything.
Is that everything?
Well, there is more stuff on the table, but it's just more. Yeah. It's more craft stuff. So it's just more craft stuff. So I really appreciate you guys popping in to join us. Really looking forward to it. I had a brain fart, guys. Sorry. Just had a brain fart. You know. I think I'm more tired than
Is that why you want to leave it?
Yeah, I'll leave it at that, guys. I'll be. Thanks for joining us. Really appreciate everyone popping in. Obviously, we're looking forward to Nick and Andrea's chat this evening. So that's at 8 o'clock on Nick's channel, if you didn't already know. So we're looking forward to that this evening, and it should be pretty epic. Yes. Thank you for joining in. Smash the like button, and we will see you in the next video. Yes. Thanks for watching.